Hello Aquarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 24th of February to the 1st of March 2020. Can't believe we're in March nearly already. Okay, Aquarius, I was going to pull the cards today, just trust my intuition, but your card fell out. So the overarching energy is the Chariot. This is a card of Cancer, so there could be a Cancerian in your life, or you might have Cancer in your chart. Whatever this is in action. The Charioteer is somebody who takes the reins of their life by pulling their life into balance. Now this is internal balance and also external balance in order to move forward swiftly towards their goal, towards achievement, success, victory. Can be where they're overcoming a challenge as well. There's a big message when the Chariot appears to release the weights of the past. Sometimes we see the Chariot made of stone, so it is a kind of metaphor for releasing weights. But this is absolutely beautiful, and remember the Chariot is as much an internal journey as an external one. Can be the internal journey of enlightenment. And understanding the lessons of the journey and how we overcome our internal challenges to move forward to victorious success. So powerful, powerful message. When I see this image in particular, there's a big message of, somebody who's just riding the waves, going towards victory, success, getting on top of the situation, going back in the driving seat, moving forward at speed, all the while being guided by God, the universe, the divine. Beautiful. My voice is a little bit challenged. I find it with Mercury retrograde, to be fair, so it just seems to come, when I least expect it, but, we'll crack on. Okay, what do we have, angel spirits, guides? What is the message for Aquarius? Okay. We have discernment, the links. Look beyond immediate appearances. This is reading between the lines, look beneath the surface, look deeper into situations, trust your perception. Eagle eyes, there's a real big message here of reading between the lines, looking deeper into a situation. Maybe separating out illusion from reality for some of you. Quite a powerful card that, actually. Beautiful. Okay, angels, what is the message for Aquarius, please, for the week? What does Aquarius need to hear? This is the angel answer deck. What do we... Okay, 2. Yeah. Ask your angels, and I do feel it's because you're being guided. It might be in terms of getting clarity, separating out illusion from reality, being discerning, reading between the lines in a situation, getting perspective maybe. Yeah, because there's something better. You're being asked to look at the goal that you're working towards for some of you as well. Certainly with the Chariot and this discernment card. Where are you going long term? It's not just where you're going now. Now this could be in business, career, relationships, money, home, property, travel, whatever this is. You're being asked to look at the bigger picture. This can be life direction, or certainly a direction in part of your life. Because there is something better on the table for some of you, not for everybody. And you're being guided, I feel. Like I said, the Chariot does have divine guidance. So very powerful. There's a lot of intuitive energy with the Chariot as well, because it is Cancer, it is a water sign. I'm going to pull a Divine Doors card. I found these a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago. I bought them a few months ago, and I started using them a few weeks ago and I lost the fairy cards. I really like the messages. So, distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare to dream it, so it must be. Beautiful. Now your card, Aquarius, is the Star, which is very much about dare to dream. Can be about thinking bigger as well. Yeah. Okay. So as usual, I pull 5 cards, Aquarius. First card is your past position. Then we look at your present position, your challenge, advice from spirit, and outcome. So let's pull the first card, the past position for Aquarius, please, for the week. Okay. Oh, okay. There's that intuition. We have the High Priestess. Wow, there's 3 major arcana here. Justice, the Tower, the High Priestess. Okay, present position, Aquarius. Page of Swords, lovely. Your challenge, Page of Cups. Queen of Pentacles is the advice from Spirit. And outcome, Aquarius. Oh, beautiful. We have the 9 of Cups. Lovely. Oh, wow. You see, I do feel some of you are moving on from this Tower energy. It's sometimes just as important where I cut the decks as the cards that come out, you know. Okay, so let's clarify the 3 cards in the past position. Justice, High Priestess, Tower. 24th of February to the 1st of March 2020 for Aquarius, please. Let's clarify for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Page of Swords in your present position, Aquarius. Yeah, we have the 8 of Cups. Beautiful. Page of Cups. Your challenge, 10 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. And the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. I love this. The Empress. Oh, lovely. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This is, I mean, you know, this would have been very challenging, but I'm so pleased you've got such positive cards at the end. You know, when I said this was a journey, you really have been on a journey, Aquarius. So I'm going to start here because the 5 of Pentacles is when we feel lack and we allow negativity to own us. You know, we all do it. We all can begrudge other people when we're going through a difficult time, when other people are fine, especially if we've been treated poorly by those people. The 5 of Pentacles can be where we struggle in our own self-esteem, our own self-value. It's a card of instability. Could be to do with home, property. I feel some of you have been rocked. It could be the family dynamic could have been rocked as well. Your home, your property. This can be about relationships, solid relations, things that you thought were solid, careers that you thought were solid and stable. Because you have the Tower and the 5, which is a card of instability. So both of those cards together really do talk about having gone through some real instability in your life. But you see, these two people don't see past the end of their nose in the fact that they see negativity, they vocalize their negativity. Very much linked with the law of attraction. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. Now, the interesting thing is the Chariot energy of that go-getting energy, that having the drive, taking the reins, pulling your life into balance, having a goal to work towards. And it says it's within your grasp, there's victory here. You know, I do feel for some of you, this is very much linked to the law of attraction. When you approach something in a positive way, it can change the difference between success or failure as well. And there's a big message here about stepping back and seeing the bigger picture. You know, this card still says there is a solution to the problem. These two people are out in the cold. And yet there's a church here with this really warm light coming from within, saying that even in the darkest times, you're still being guided, but also that there is a solution to the problem. They could go in and seek shelter from the cold. So there is a big message of try to see past. And you know, this is that discernment card. Look beyond immediate appearances. It's very much to do with this, I feel, Aquarius. We have the Tower card. And obviously, the Five of Pentacles, it's left you bruised. It's left you feeling unstable. I mean, like I said, Pentacles energy is our conscious reality, the things that we need to bring stability and structure into our lives. So something in your life has been destabilized, something that you thought was solid. It is the action of the universe sending that Mars energy, that lightning, to raise the tower to the ground. Because as soon as this tower is tested, it comes crumbling down. It wasn't built to stand the test of time. This is a square tower and this is your round crown. Something didn't fit anymore. And this is the universe's action out of love. This is beyond your control, to align you to where you need to be, Aquarius. Yeah. And it's done with love from the universe, very much connected to our destiny. You know, it is a big jolt. It does represent big change. Sometimes it can be difficult. But I do feel that it is to connect you to your truth. The High Priestess is our soul energy. You know, the High Priestess has been to hell and back. She comes back to guide us through the, you know, watery, murky waters of human emotions. And it is all about trusting your instincts, your intuition to guide you through this energy. Some of you might have had an injustice. Some of you might have been treated unfairly. You know, some of you might be going to tribunals, legal systems, government departments, all of this kind of thing, lawyers, solicitors. The justice can be to do with justice, areas of justice. But it can also be about restoring balance in your life now. Now is the time to restore balance in your life. For some of you waiting on a decision from a justice department as well, this is saying that there will be a just and fair outcome that restores balance. But this is a card of Libra, so there's a big message, very much like the Chariot, of now is the time to take the reins of your life and pull your life into balance in order to move on from whatever this energy was. And this is the past position for a lot of you, because I do think some of you are ready to move on. Here's the beautiful thing. The cards do this to me all the time, and I'm going to say it again. Eight of Cups can be where there's a missing cup, and it really is somebody walking away from abandoned hopes, dreams, wishes, something that didn't live up to expectation or promise, something that was lacking, something that didn't hit the mark. There could have been disappointment. You know, whatever this was, it's to do with our emotions and feelings, where somebody just feels that they're unfulfilled. Something has been unfulfilling, and now they're ready to move on to find the missing cup, which is the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. And you know what, Aquarius? Here is your missing cup, which does deliver Nine of Cups. We'll come to that in a moment. Again, you know, your challenge is to be open to receive it. I feel, even though this has been difficult to get your head around, you are doing it. Page of Swords is the beginnings of wind of change, and it comes from within, very much linked to our minds. This can be about truths, getting to the truth of a situation, getting clarity, you know, removing all the confusion, the muddled thinking in your mind, and getting perspective. You know, it is a wind of change within the mind. Standing in your truth can also be about making a decision or choice, or communicating your truth in a conversation. Very much linked to you walking away. I think some of you are making a decision to walk away from what's gone. And this is heart and mind, you know. Heart, the emotions, the feelings, you're moving on emotionally, and also to do with your mind, your mental energy as well. So like the Chariot, it's an internal journey as much as an external one. The Ace of Cups is held by the Page of Cups. But there's a big message that it can't come into you when you are already carrying enough burdens. There's no room for something new. Now this is your challenge, Aquarius. This is somebody who's still carrying the burdens. And this is a 10, which is a completion in tarot. It is time for some of you to release burdens that you no longer need to carry. And I understand that's difficult. Certainly would have been with the Tower energy. But you know, there is something better that wants to come into your life now. Something more uplifting. And it's very much about making space for the new. I feel it's by getting perspective, opening up, thinking bigger. You know, all of this kind of energy, getting balance back in your life. Again, we have the 8 of Swords. This is the advice from Spirit. This is where, when we allow negativity to come into our minds, it can hold us hostage. It can keep us prisoner. This is a prisoner within the mind. And that means that you can't see a way forward in your external environment. There's a big message now, certainly with the Page of Swords. There's a need to get perspective. Allow the truth to set you free. Whatever this was, this is a wind of change, you know, that is offered to you now. The beginnings of something new here. Pages are the beginnings of something new. It is time to focus your efforts and energy on something that's going to bring you greater value. I do feel for some of you, yes, you might well be wrestling with these burdens, you know, that you might still be carrying. Yeah, you might still be in the process of moving on emotionally from a situation, also moving on in your mind from a situation, getting your head around it. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody, work through it, but keep going forward. Be practical. Try to allow yourself to approach things in a positive way. Do the practical things that you need to do. She's a big message of saying you've got all the practical know-how, skills, experience, certainly in terms of money, career, certainly in terms of bringing greater value into your life. To make it happen, it is time to be methodical, focus, one step at a time. Small steps bring giant leaps. That is the Queen of Pentacles. When you really focus your energy and do the practical things and change the energy from this into something that is of greater value and success. You know, she's a healing energy as well. She's a nurturing energy. It's about putting yourself first now, focusing on you, on your path. Her counterpart is the Devil. So, in order to avoid falling prey to instability, big instability, doubt, fears, powerlessness, she says focus, do the practical things that you need to do in order to move forward and bring greater value into your life. And you know, this can be in terms of career, money, finances, home, property, your own health, your own self-esteem, your own self-worth. Also valued relationships, you know, people that we build our lives around. These can represent opportunities here. Something that brings you joy, something that brings you value in whatever field. Work through it. Be practical. And very much embrace the new. The Empress is somebody who lacks for nothing. And when she appears, you're told that you lack for nothing. She's very much linked with the law of attraction. She is the co-creator of her life. She understands, you know, when she, certainly in this energy, she is the spark, the inspiration, the birth of something new. She understands how to create something by having that just understanding that she lacks for nothing in order to do that. She is intuitive. She goes with the flow of life. She has all the understanding and capabilities to really bring something to fruition, the birth of something new. Now that can be the birth of new love, the birth of a new you, the birth of a new baby, the birth of a new, generally linked with money as well, so it can be careers, jobs, financial investments. All of this kind of thing can be can be to do with money areas. She is something that is budding the promise of something wonderful, and you have to take action now. Law of attraction, Queen of Pentacles. What you put out to the universe, you get back. Very powerful, powerful energy. So this is very much about embracing the new. Because for some of you, there is something better ahead. Now, the Ace of Cups, like I said, I do feel for some of you, where you've found lack, you can find fulfillment within yourself. The Ace of Cups is where divine love is being poured into you. You know, this is where you're the vessel, and that love and light is being poured into you. This is the hand of God, the divine, and the universe offering you this cup, aligning you to where you need to be. The Destiny card, you know, aces are all about the destiny, the beginnings of our destiny. Getting to the place where we need to be. So this can be about self-love, opening up to new experiences, new love, new relationships, new friendships, new pets even. Yeah. It's just such a beautiful, it's joy, it's fulfillment, it's contentment. There is absolutely something better ahead for you. That is leading to this, the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. You know, this is where you make it happen. You see that red hat, I do talk about this a lot. But this person really switches on. They switch on their mind. The red in tarot is an action-oriented energy. It is inspiration. It is passion, all of those kind of things. And this person, you know, with that red being on their head, that is what they're feeling in their internal mind, their internal energies. They're switching on to how to bring all of these to reality, and they're sitting in their own success of having achieved each one of these cups, which is full of uplifting energy. So there is some achievement here. This can be about happiness, celebration, parties even. There can be, you know, parties, good food, good drink, good socializing, all of this kind of thing. But it can also be about really feeling fulfilled by what you've achieved, by choosing to walk away from something that doesn't fulfill you towards something, the beginnings of something that will. There is absolutely something better ahead for you. Be practical, work through it. Okay. It probably won't resonate for everybody. For those it resonates for, I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off the reading. Beautiful reading though, and it has been a journey. Okay, what do we have, angel spirits, guides? What's the final message? Thank you. Yeah. I love this, you know, Aquarius, because this is also part of the star energy, hope. Your card is the star in tarot. I'm feeling the energy even though it's not appeared. Hope is always there even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Yeah, absolutely. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.